We play and call it work.
Hello there, Vault members, and welcome to another War of the Realms. Today you have Kenny back.
Always.
We're doing 2,000 points. It's going to be Legions of Blood. I'm playing Legions of Nagash. I feel like everyone plays Legions of Nagash now. I don't know if it's like all the old Death players coming out of the woodwork now that they have a Battle Tome that's really good. And here they are playing Legions of Nagash. I've been playing against a lot of guests playing them. I mean, I don't mean to like sound like I'm disappointed with the guests coming and play Legions of Nagash. It's just I haven't had a chance to play them in a while, and everyone tends to play them the same way, or very minor differences, but it's always Legion of Sacrament or Nagash. It's one of the two, right?
Yeah, Archon or Nagash every game.
It's always one of those two. So today I'll be playing Legion of Blood because why not? And it's not really a powerful Legion of Blood list. I just wanted to run a lot of vampires.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I have 6 Vampire Lords. Sorry, Neferata and 5 Vampire Lords. I'll give you a closer look at the list in a minute. Kenny is playing the Kharadron Overlords for the first time. It is going to be rough because I find the Kharadron Overlords to be one of those armies that take a lot. A lot of minor rules that all kind of add up to a bigger thing.
I think it'll work out seamlessly and we'll have a good time.
Awesome. Good optimism from Kenny. I've played them twice in my experiences. And it's just the hero phase is hard to remember. There's a lot of things to do in the hero phase. We'll take the first turn slowly, and then from there it should be easier. Here's hoping. Other than that, though, we're going to roll the d12, and that's the scenario that we're both going to be playing for our game. Without further ado, let's go look at the armies and the table that we're playing on. Here we have 1,980 points of Legions of Blood, led by Neferata. Of course, I didn't have to bring her, but I didn't have the 6th Vampire. Oh, that's not true. I had one on Zombie Dragon. Could have brought that. Probably should have brought that. Considering Neferata was going to get shot off the table, because I could have brought, it would have been list tailoring, but it would have been the Vampire Lord 3-up armor save that can't be rended. So it's harder to hurt that guy. But you know what, we're not going to do that. It's going to be Neferata, the 5 Vampire Lords right beside them. I'll go over the spells in a moment. I still have yet to pick them. I know Neferata's going to have Overwhelming Dread, because she's the only one that can pull from the lore of lore of Death, whereas the other 5 vampires have to pull from the lore of vampires.
Yeah.
So the idea of this list is kind of the opposite of what you normally see from Legions of Nagash. You usually see, you'd see like 40 skeletons, 40 skeletons, 40 skeletons, or, double 40 skeletons, and that last one there's like 30 graveyard. Just large hordes. I don't want to do that today. Definitely not feeling moving over 100 models, so it's more of a lead army. On the left here, I have 2 squads of Blood Knights with full command, and they'll have the lances. Not that there's a difference in the lances and the swords. For battle line out front, I have 3 squads of skeletons that are all sword and shield with full command. Actually, that's not true. The one on the right does not have full command because I don't have the... I have to actually grab the models for them. I didn't get the banner for whatever reason. For leaders, I have Neferata. Oh, sorry. There's also the Bat Swarm on the side because I had the points for a Bat Swarm.
Cool.
So I brought them because, vampires. They like bats. Neferata's here. She has to be my general for Legion of Blood if I'm bringing her, so I can't have a command trait. She will have Overwhelming Dread. And then starting from the right, we have the 2 Vampire Lords there. The one without the red armor will have Amaranthine Orb. And then the old Manfred von Karstein model, the 2nd vampire with the mount there, he's going to have Vile Transference. And those 3 in the middle have to pick their spells. I'll go ahead and do that now. So the vampire with wings will have Amethstein, whatever. We'll have Pinions. The casting value of 5, successfully cast into your next hero phase. You get to add 5 to their move characteristic. That's kind of cool. And they can fly. You can already, you know what? And they can fly. I'll put that on the old Conrad von Karstein. The guy with the double swords, right in the middle, they're on foot. He'll have the pinions so he can fly and get extra movement. Now, the guy with the flying horror with the wing, he will have Spirit Gale. And the one spell I don't want is Soul Pike, so that means that the one fine lass there, the Vampiress, will have a Blaze of Shaiish. That should be easy enough to remember for myself, I hope. And of course, I added the 2 endless spells, the Life Swarm, and the Pendulum, which I'll probably be casting instead of Spirit Gale. For all intents and purposes. Here we have 2,000 points of Kharadron Overlords from Kenny. Most of the stuff I'm familiar with. What do you got?
It's just all Barak Zilfin.
That's the Skyport you're from?
Yeah, the Windswept City.
Is that the Windswept City? So yeah, you can choose that, or you can make your own custom one. You just chose to do that one, right?
Yeah, because if you choose one, you gain an additional footnote.
Okay. Well, what's your footnote?
The footnote I'm choosing is there's no trading with some people.
That's probably the better one. That's one I went for in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you get with Barok Ziflin?
I become the master of the skies. I can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1 against targets that can fly.
I got a good amount of those. Well, 2.
When I run with a sky vessel, it's always a 6.
Nice. That's kind of cool. Okay.
And once per battle in my hero phase, one of my sky vessels can do a full move and run.
Oh, neat.
And then continue to act normally, including disembarking.
Ooh. Oh, it's in your hero. Okay, I get it. What do you have for not HQ? Who's your general? So I see you have 2 admirals.
This admiral with...
They're both the same.
They are literally the same.
Yeah, they're the exact same.
Oh, well.
We'll say that admiral. What's he got for
the admiral that's going on the Ironclad is my general.
There you go. And what's he got for command trait?
I can redeploy 1 ship.
Nice!
Yeah.
Powerful.
Woo.
Powerful.
There's not much in the Kharadron Overlords. Some of the specific houses have really good command traits.
Right.
Or
just rules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not this time. And then I'm taking Barak Zilfin's Artifact of Power on this frigate.
Oh, it goes on a ship? It's a
It's a master engine work.
Oh, so okay, that's what it is. Gotcha.
I can deep strike a vehicle.
Oh, sure. So
I could put it on the frigate and be like, if I don't like this deployment, I'm going to redeploy everything in the frigate.
Oh, the Ironclad?
Or the Ironclad, yeah.
The Ironclad.
Sorry, that's going to get me every time.
I'll try and help you. We have the frigates. We have 2 frigates.
Sky U-boat. Like, what do you want?
Yeah. We got 1 Ironclad, 2 frigates, and 2 gun haulers, I believe they're called. Yeah. These are all the old ones. I'm mostly disappointed in Kenny because he didn't bring in the new cool stuff we have, but he really wanted to bring boats, and, well, we mostly have the older boats, so I don't blame him fully.
That's the only Ironclad you guys have. You guys have lots of other frigates, though.
Yes, well, we have more. We have another Ironclad coming in. It just hasn't reached us yet.
Ah,
yeah.
See, it's just timing, folks. Just timing.
You could have had the double Ironclad.
I like the matching.
All right. It matches. I understand. These are all painted by Steve. He got
Shout out to Steve at MiniWarGaming.
Shout out to Steve at MiniWarGaming. he got frustrated, halfway through the process here, and he quit the painting.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got for battle line?
3 Arcanaut squads.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah. I get a lot of choices, guys.
Yeah, there's not a lot of choices. Not a whole lot of battle line choices. We figured in General's Handbook 2018 that there would be more battle line choices. That was incorrect.
Whatever. They're cool.
So they're all WYSIWYG. In this squad here, you have the triple Skyhook, you have the triple Aethermatic volley gun, and then we have
a mixed bag: 2 Aethermatic volley guns and a Skyhook.
And then it looks like the sergeants all have the triple barrel pistol, except for the one over there.
Yeah, well, I couldn't find another sergeant model, so
we'll say they're all triple barrel model.
Hey, look at that.
There you go. Yeah.
Unification among the ranks.
Double admiral, and then all of your boats have the cannons, the Great Sky cannons, and cannons in general. And your admirals are admirals, and then what are these called? You remember?
Sky Company?
The Sky Company? And they're all WYSIWYG. They got looks like a Skyhook, a melee weapon, and the volley gun.
Yeah.
And then you have that last character, that support character on the very right. What is it called? I don't really actually remember.
Navigator?
Oh, the Navigator. You're right. Yeah, that is the Navigator. And that is 2,000 points. No spells. Kharadron Overlords are dwarves. That makes sense.
No spells. No battalions.
No spells. No battalions. They're the same, except for the spells part. I got a lot of those.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the table we're playing on and figure out what scenario we're repping. Here, Kenny are in Spooky Town. We are playing on a grim type of table. This is Adam at Greenleaf Terrains Work, and this is a Matt from Table War Gaming, and that is just a games or various kits that Lee has put together to make that mausoleum-esque building. And it's got some grave sites around it, and trees, and we got some flock that have fallen off the trees over the years that have just kind of been, I threw them on the table in certain spots to kind of give it a little bit more color. Other than that, though, can you roll me a d12, and that's the scenario we're playing.
Where'd the d12 go?
Oh, I moved this behind you. I do apologize. Number 10. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Alright, so here we are. This is Shifting Objectives. If you're familiar with it, it's from General's Handbook 2018. There's 3 objectives in the middle. We deploy hammer and anvil style on the short table ends. Kenny and I are going to roll off now to see who picks a side. I got a 4. You got a 6.
Fist.
Where do you want to go?
My deployment. I'm not moving.
So you're going to go over here. And I'll deploy over here. Alright, well, I'm going to put down my grave sites. The way this works is at the start of every battle round, one of these 3 objectives, we have 1, 2, and 3. We roll a d3, and that numbered objective is worth 3 victory points. The other ones are worth 1. Whoever has the most at the end of the game wins. Otherwise, you determine a tie normally. Let's go ahead and start deploying. Alright, Kenny and I have finished deployment. I got 10 Skeleton Warriors with the Vampire Lord that has the Pinions spell, or the one that lets them fly. And I have 2 Skeleton Warrior units in reserve in the graves waiting to pop out. For my grave sites, I've got one here, and one is technically over there. I just moved out of the way for my units, because it doesn't obscure them anyway. It's in the way for now, so I'll move it back afterwards. I got 2 near the objectives in the middle. I have Neferata. I have got Vampire Lord on Nightmare with Blood Knights. I have got the Winged Horror Vampire Lord, and I got 2 more Vampire Lords over here with Blood Knights. So these are all Vampire Lords in service of Neferata. And across from me, what do you got, Kenny?
2 baby boats.
Baby boats.
Gun haulers. A frigate with only an admiral in it.
Okay.
The frigate with my great engine work. The Aetherspheric something or other.
Yep.
The Deep Strike thing. And 10 Arcanauts in it. My
Ironclad?
Ironclad.
Nice.
I almost said it.
Yep. You got it, though.
Has 20 Arcanauts, the 3 Sky Company hanging off the side, my general, and the navigator.
Right, so it's overburdened by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not so bad. So it reduces movement by 2. Other than that, though, are you going to redeploy anything?
Yeah. I will redeploy the frigate.
Where's he going?
Goodbye.
Are you going reserve?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it?
Yeah.
Who's going first?
Me.
Okay. So it'll be Kharadron Overlords, turn 1. Alright, technically, before Kenny decided who went first, we had to see which is the primary, so we're going to roll a d3. Number 1 this is the primary objective. This will be worth 3 at the end of player turns, whoever controls it.
Oh, isn't that neat?
And then 1 and 1. Alright, Kenny, first things first, your guy has to come in from reserve if you want him to. I assume you do.
Yeah, I gotta... If I cripple Neferata now, the game will be a lot easier.
That's fair. And Neferata's way over here, but I mean, you should have more than enough room to pop up. And at the start of the hero phase, this frigate comes down, and also at the start of the hero phase, they disembark. This 10-man Arcanaut squad, and it looks like they've got the... Is this the mismatch? Yeah, mismatch. Yeah. We got the Skyhook and the 2 Aethermatic volley guns.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my flagship ability, and we're going to do Prove Your Worth.
Prove Your Worth! What does this do?
3 inches increase on all my ranged weapons.
Ooh-wee. Okay, well that certainly helps.
And then I'm going to batten the hatches.
What does that do?
I get to re-roll 1s on my saving throws, but nobody can disembark.
Okay, well that's fine. Then obviously no one disembarked, so you're good. Trying to remember that. The hatches are battened. And your 2 frigates have abilities they want to do. What is this one doing?
They're both going to do the same thing. All hands to the guns.
And what does that do?
They re-roll hit rolls of 1. Their movement characteristic is halved.
Oh my. Yeah, this one can't move.
So all hands are already on the guns on that one.
Alrighty. We're just going to make a note of how useless the Etheric Navigator is. Kenny added him to the list because he was 80 points.
Yeah.
So what does he do? Rerolls runs?
You can re-roll runs and charges, but my runs are always counted as 6 inches.
What else does he? He does one other thing. I can't remember what it is.
When he's on the ground, I think he can make someone add 3 inches.
Oh, I think you have my movement if I fly or something.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yes, I remember that now. Okay.
Yeah, within 18 inches of him. Ooh.
Wow! Alright, so we are going to start moving, and we're going to start with the Ironclad.
The Ironclad, in all of his infinite wisdom, is going to go...
Or you're going to circle around me?
Well, I got the big range now. Range.
You better measure, because I am pretty far away if you have Neferata in sight.
So I have 27 inches.
So yeah, we'll go... Yeah, you're good there. So you want to go right there.
Yeah, I can run and shoot. I'm going to do it.
So just gonna...
This is a run move? Okay.
Woo. We don't have to roll because you just knock the gravestones over. There we go. I broke that model the last time I used it. It fell awful.
Boy.
It was awful. It broke at the stem.
Oh. This thing's just going to regular move. Because it has no admiral.
Right. This one regular move?
Yep.
They're all kind of hovering around the Ironclad?
Yeah, they're here to take hits.
Right.
But the frigate is here to deal them.
Now, this one's got half movement because it's all hands on guns.
Yeah, that's very true.
So its move goes down to 5, but it automatically runs 6, so we're going to go right up to here.
Yeah, and just hope that that's within range of Neferata.
Looks like it. Forgot to note that it was overburdened by 2, but we didn't even move near the full movement on him.
Yeah, I think
so.
we only use the run distance.
Yep, that's the only overburdened sky vessel we have. And shooting phase, we're starting with this frigate. Where is it firing all of its guns?
All of its guns are going into Neferata's backside.
Alright.
Coincidence.
Well, we're going to start. We want to start with the big gun, the heavy sky cannon.
Yeah, we'll start with the sky cannon.
Right into Neferata, hits on a 4.
It's on a 4.
Please.
Rerolls ones.
Because she's got fly.
Well, yeah, that too, I guess.
What was the other one?
All hands on guns, or whatever.
Oh, that's what it was, right? Yeah. Darn indeed. This is your one phase to really do a lot of damage to her because she could dark mist herself otherwise. I mean, I could always fail.
Here's 4 Aether Shot carbines.
Now these are hitting on reroll one. So it looks like we have 2 hits. Forced wound. Ooh. There is a rend. That is awful. 5 up armor. We fail 1. These are only 1 damage. 6 of 2 more damage. Nope. Taking 1. Down at 10. Next up we have these Arcanaut Company, and they're firing everything at Neferata.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pistols are all in range. They're all 12-inch range. We have, again, 2 of the volley guns and 1 Skyhook. Skyhook hits on 3 because she is both a hero and a monster.
Hitting on 3, rerolling ones.
Yep. She's got fly. That's a hit.
Wounding on something.
That, probably. Scary. 6 up. Nope. And that's how much damage? D3?
It is 1.
1. 6 up to ignore. Nope. Taking another one. Down to 9.
Wow.
I was looking for this D12 and I put it on the frigate and I'm trying to cheat. Neferata's down to 9. 12 shots from the volley guns that are hitting on 4s because they are glory seekers.
Rerolling ones because she has the fly keyword.
Yeah, that's a lot of hits. Nice. 4s.
Rerolling ones.
Here's a couple. Okay.
The fly keyword, so strong. Really benefiting you right now.
What is that? 7. And with the rend, I have a 5 up armor. Ooh, wow, I make 4. That's not bad. Still, though, this is like the little piddly guy shooting at me. 6 is to ignore damage. Jeez, that's an awful roll. Puts her down to 6. And pistols. There's 7 of them in there, and we're throwing the champion as well.
Yeah.
All right, what do they yell when they come out of their frigate and shoot at Neferata?
Yar, give me your booty.
Yeah.
Give me your space gold.
Hit on 3s because she's a monster and or hero or both. Ugh.
Rerolling ones.
And this is, again, all the sergeants have the 3-shot pistol. Oh, that's awful. Poor Neferata. She was not meant for this world.
Whoa. Rerolling ones.
Because she's got fly.
But wounding on 4s.
Oui. Another wound. No rend on these 7 wounds. We'll make 6.
Darn.
Darn. It's my sky gold. We still take another damage, though. All right, down to 5. On to this frigate.
He's going to shoot his cannon at Neferata and shoot the ground. 6 times or something.
With the carbine, because there's nothing else in range.
Yeah.
All right, 1 shot from the cannon. Please be merciful. Okay, that's a hit. 2 to wound. 6 up armor. Or she may be dead. Nope. D6 damage. 3. Neferata was, I was giving her 3. She takes 3. She's down to 2.
Carbines.
All right, so we got the big boy now. What is he firing?
He's firing his carbines into those Blood Knights.
Over here? Yep.
Yeah. And then his Great Sky Cannon and Aether Torpedo Dingers over here.
And then Neferata really makes sure she goes down. It's pretty critical you got the first turn here. This makes sense.
Yeah, I was pretty worried about only firing the torpedoes, so we're going hard.
That's fair. What do you want to fire first? You want to see this cannon takes her out?
Yeah.
On a 4, rolling ones. Ooh. 2.
2.
Rolling ones.
Rerolling ones because she has the fly keyword. Oh, look at
The
that.
sky is yours. You never rely on the cannon, so I understand what you did. 6 up. Nope. Fails. D6 damage. 5. She is dead. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. She goes down.
Guess who's not bringing back 10-man squads of skeletons now, Luka?
I know. My poor
Oh,
skeletons.
boy.
You know what? The bats are summonable. Can't bring the bats back anymore either. I figured she would go down, though. I didn't expect her to live too long.
Yeah.
8 shots from the carbines into the Blood Knights now. They are just hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s.
Yeah,
Right?
no rerolls.
No rerolls because I'm on the ground. So I was thinking about playing Soul Blight and playing the one that gives all my guys fly.
Oh, boy.
Boy, would that have been a mistake. These wound on 4s with a rend, so it goes through my stupid Blood Knight shield. 4 wounds. 5 up armor because of the rend. Not making any, but we do have Deathless Minions. Jeez, I'm losing a Blood Knight there. We'll lose a normal guy. And we'll put a wound on a normal guy.
Getting 1 shot with a cannon, 2 shots with carbines.
So this, everything from this gun hauler, those same Blood Knights?
Yeah.
What are we firing first?
The 2 Aether Shot carbines.
Oh, right. It's
Oh.
only 2 shots. Oh, we got 1 hit.
Yeah.
And
No wound.
no wound. And the cannon hits on a 4. Ooh, 2. Dang. Six up armor. Yeah, cannons are all 2s. So D6 damage, I failed my save. Scary. 4. 6 is to ignore damage. We ignore 1, so that's 3 more damage, which kills off this Blood Knight and puts a wound on. I don't think we need the banner, so we're going to put the wound on the banner.
Well, there's another cannon coming your way, but no more carbine. And 1 cannon into the same squad. Let's just put them on morale.
4 to hit.
No, that's okay.
No, that's okay. And that's it for shooting?
Yeah.
And are you going to charge over here?
I don't think I can.
Oh, you actually might be too far away.
Yeah.
At this point. Neferata was kind of far back, that's true. So definitely no battle shocks to take. Because I'm bravery 10 over here. Not a bad first turn, actually. It's a pretty awful first turn for me. I expected Neferata to go down, but I didn't want to lose 2 Blood Knights. I'm mostly upset about the 2 Blood Knights going down. I didn't care about Neferata. She's just, most of the time if you're playing Legions of Nagash to bring Neferata, expect her to die right away, every time. It's like giving your opponent 400 points. Something to shoot at. But I really wanted to go first and get that Dark Mist, so I had to...
Yeah, that would have been a big
at
deal.
least that 4-up save, that can't be modified.
Well, that's 50%.
I know. I'd save 50% of those instead of 0. One thing we forgot to do is Kenny gets 1 point for being within 6 of that one, but the other 2 objectives escape him, because that one was at half movement. Other than that, though, on my turn into my hero phase, I have nothing to heal with the gravestones, and you know, if I could spend a command point to bring Neferata back, I would, but I won't, because I can't. And with my 1 command point, I think I might give the Blood Knights +1 attack, because I gotta see what they move first. I think they move 10. All right, he is going to do pinions on himself on 5. He gets it, so he's got +5-inch movement, and he's got fly. Kind of gives him, I guess, pinions. This Vampire Lord here is going to cast the Pendulum. Huh. Oh yeah, we get that. But we'll set up Holy within 6 there, and then we'll just move it, it's 8 inches. It's not going to do anything right now, that's for sure. And it goes forward to there. I just felt like using endless spells. He is going to go ahead and cast Mystic Shield, this Winged Horror Vampire.
He deserves it.
He got it with a 6, he's just going to put on those Blood Knights in the middle. And this Vampiress will cast Emerald Life Swarm. Yes. And we're going to go ahead and place it right here. Whoosh. And we're not going to bother moving it at all. And we're just going to heal this Blood Knight 1.
You did it.
Alright, we're going to do Arcane Bolt from this Vampire here.
You did it.
He got it. 1 mortal wound to the Frigate. Or the Ironclad.
6 up. Feel no pain against that.
Yeah, you do.
Off.
6 up to ignore damage.
It does! Oh! I don't even care if I lose now.
Okay, fine. That's it for my hero phase. Let's do some movement. Oh, by the way, I want to note that I did not use a command ability on +1 attack, because I want to save it in case I need to reroll the charge.
Yeah.
Because Opinions, this Vampire Lord will move 10 with fly to there, and then these skeletons are going to run. D6, they're going to go 9 inches. I forgot they move 4 for a bit. Alright, I'm going to go to there, grabbing the objective with these fine skeletal boys.
You could do it.
They can do it. There we go. Ending there. I think I might just ignore them. I was going to hope like Neferata lived with 2 wounds and she's just going to go back there and dance with them all game.
Listen, if you ignore them, they're getting back in their car and they're coming for you.
I know. I mean, what can I do? I'm just going to fight in the middle. I'm going to
This
get
is a little creep jeep.
I'm going to fight on both ends. 10-inch movement on these Blood Knights. Not too sure what I'm going to do with them, but I can tell you one thing, I will do something.
They're probably going to charge somewhere.
Yes, that is probably the plan. Gonna run the Vampiress an extra 5, which takes her right behind these Blood Knights. I'm gonna move this back to where it was, which is right there. And then this Vampire Lord will move his 10. In fact, we'll move her after, because I forgot I wanted to put him here, and then she'll just end up right there. Gonna advance the bats, or sorry, run the bats. 14 inches on the bat swarms, staying 3 away from the frigate. Kind of getting near the objective, because I want points. It's probably the only hope I have. And these Blood Knights coming up 10 inches. Already measured beforehand. It's a 7-inch charge to get to this frigate. It's just over 6.5, which is unfortunate. As the Vampire Lord will move up 10 as well. Knock him around with his big model. A Vampire Lord with the Winged Nightmare upgrade is going to run. And he's just going to go for the point. Well, I definitely have no shooting, so on to charges. These Blood Knights are going to declare charge. And they're going to go 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 will take it to here. And then the rest...
You do this now,
At the end of my charge move. It's either my charge phase or my charge
it's
move.
when you end your movement within 1 inch of it, or your charge move.
Alrighty.
Detonation drills.
Detonation drills. Are you sure you don't want to do mortal wounds to me instead?
I would rather do detonation drills.
Alright, yeah, there you go. On a 4 up, I fight last. I do. So they're fighting last. And then the Vampire Lord will charge. Jeez, what is up with that roll? He'll stay where he is, I suppose.
You have a 3 up save.
And then we have this squad charging this frigate. Ooh, an 8. That'll actually get them in. Because we knew it was a 7. So that'll go base contact-ish. And the rest are just go like that. Like that, and then what kind of bomb do you want to drop on that?
I'm going to try and make it go last.
Alright, on a 4.
It's important I kill 1 model.
They go last. They do, so they're also going last. And then the Vampire Lord will attempt to charge. Ooh, a 10. That should definitely get him in. That is actually a failed charge. Having to run around, I need an 11 or a 12. I guess we'll charge with this Vampire Lord. He did only move 5, so 8. Maybe that'll get him in. He needs a 9. He is not making it in. But at least that'll give them deathless minions. I think that's it for my charges, because everyone else kind of just, stayed back. But my 2 Blood Knights that make it in, they're fighting last. They get to fight with your frigate and your gun hauler over there.
Well, I guess I'll start with the gun hauler.
Alright, the gun hauler, what does it got?
It's going to drop D6 bombs on you.
Alright, D6 bombs. 2.
2.
That's not very, you said what, hit on 4s? Ooh.
Oh.
What are they wound on?
4s. Oh.
Okay, and that's it, eh?
No.
What else does he have?
It has 2 attacks with something, I can't remember the Blade, the
Blade
steam vents.
Ooh! What does this hit on?
I don't know.
That. What does this wound on? You don't know? Maybe
Not that.
double check.
I will.
And it is 4s and 4s for both weapon.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with the frigate, because my Blood Knights, again, fight after everything else.
This is...
The frigate's worse in combat?
Yeah.
What does it have?
3 steam valve things.
Steam valve. 2 hit, 1 hit. And we got a wound. No rend, I assume?
No, you got a 3 up.
Oh boy. 3 up armor. There's that 1. We're good. That should be everything.
Yeah,
so
it's not great. Not great.
it's not. We are gonna have. I need to get my widget. And they pile in like that. I have 16 attacks because of the Castellan. 3s to hit.
Hey, wow.
Not the worst. That's a 2. 3s to wound. That's a 1. And these are all at -1. We have, what, 7 saves?
Yeah.
6 ups.
6 up.
We make 1.
Yeah.
So 6 go through.
6d3 damage.
On the charge. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Could have been better.
This thing's got brackets, let me tell you. Right now.
Oh, nightmares hitting on 4s as they somehow clop you with their hooves. 4s. We got a total of 2 wounds.
Another 4 here.
There was?
Yeah.
Maybe another wound. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, see?
3 5 ups. You take 1 more damage. Ooh. He's down to 4.
Yep.
And then, of course, these Blood Knights are going to go ahead and pile in. I'm going to go this way because I don't want to pull in that frigate. The Ironclad, because I can't remember if it's good or not in combat. Oh, it might have actually pulled in. There we go. 10 attacks because of the Castellan on 3s. We have a couple misses. 3s to wound. We have got 3 wounds. Sorry, 5 wounds. Ooh, 5 dice.
6 up.
Save 1, so that's 4 that go through.
That could still kill it.
We go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
kills
8,
it.
9, 10. He's got exactly 10?
Yep.
So he doesn't blow up or anything, right? I don't think so. I'm thinking of 40k. He goes down. Ooh, seamlessly in the night, as Kenny would say.
Yeah.
It looks like he's within 3.
Wait.
You are within 3 if you want to attack. You might as well, because otherwise you're falling back. Get your attacks in. Whoosh. Gonna come in and do like a little swooping thud.
D6 little shame shots.
A little bump. 4. These
not-
4s and 4s.
4s.
2 hits.
4s.
1 wound. We have 3 up armor. We're okay.
2.
Nope. Alright, that was that. And that, folks, is it. I swarmed the middle of the field, which is good. I got a pretty good scenario so far. As long as I can hold the middle, things are looking well, because I've got 1, 2, total of 5 points to Kenny's 1 at the end of battle round 1 as he twirls around.
Yeah.
Are you worried?
No.
And of course, no battle shocks to make here. Before we determine who goes next, we have to see the primary objective. We got 3, 2, and 1. Wah! It's going to be 3. So this time it is this objective. This one is worth 3 victory points on each player turn. All right, Ken, you win ties. Huh! 4, and I'm going to get 3. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Remember,
yeah.
I get to move endless spells. Ooh.
In a straight line.
Yeah, I mean, I can still hit your frigate. But more importantly, I could get lucky and bring that thing over and heal.
No, my frigate's just gonna move.
All right. Well, I know I move them right now.
What?
Yeah, I move. We do it in order. I choose one, then I move it, and then you get to choose the other
How
one.
much damage does it do?
D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah, whatever.
It's not a whole lot. I could just do 1. And you might ignore it.
Yeah.
Could do 6 and you ignore none. That's still not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm almost more curious just to have this Emerald Lifestorm come over here and see if I can get a Blood Knight back on. I have to roll a hard 3 though. Oh, or sorry, a 5 up to bring a Blood Knight back. Because either I do D6 mortal wounds or a Blood Knight comes back on a 5 up. What do I do, viewers? I'll wait for the response. Both seem so very lackluster. On a 4 up, I'll see if I bring a Blood Knight back. How about that? Okay, oh, it's the pendulum. It's gonna go. It can't go the full distance because it can't stop there, so it'll go woo and stop right there.
Beep, beep.
And it does D6 mortal wounds to you for 3, which you ignore on 6s because of Barak Ziflin.
Whoa.
It takes 3. All right, we got 15 wounds left on this Ironclad. Well, you get to move the Emerald Lifestorm now. Where's this bad boy going?
10 inches in the direction your units are not.
So that way.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna go to right there. Bye bye. Hey, you heal the Blood Knight for a wound. Alrighty then. So all that is done. I guess we go to your hero face.
Disembark.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's always a breeze if you look for a Kenny.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting with.
So FAQ says you have to disembark at the start of your hero phase, but this says you can disembark normally after you do it. It gives you a move.
I assume you have to do this first in the hero
Right.
phase, and then you would disembark.
That's probably the safest thing. So we're gonna do. There's always a wind if you look for it, and he's gonna do a. Can he run? I guess
Since
so.
you move as though it's the movement phase.
Oh, yeah, so you just run, and he automatically runs 6.
Yeah.
You'll have a 12-inch move because he's a little overburdened when he runs.
He's hefty.
So we're gonna go. Probably gonna have to go a little bit further back this way because of the 3 inches. And he is just gonna go back here.
Yeah.
Boop, and that is your. Is that once per game ability?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, there we go. First squad has disembarked and then moved. This is from the Ironclad.
Yeah.
And the Admiral pops out. This one's your general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Navigator.
the Navigator as well. And then the Navigator will move over here to make room for the next Arcanaut company popping out.
Yeah.
And the last 2 units, these are what, Skywardens?
Yeah.
So they disembarked over there, and then they flew over here. And then these guys just disembarked. They didn't really need to move.
Yeah.
And then
they
we
also
have...
can't really move.
And the Admiral's going to pop out over here.
Hey, how you doing?
So you'll disembark over there and then walk over there. All right, you're going to raise the flag on the flagship, and what are you going to call?
Fire at will.
What does that do?
+2 attacks to all of my carbines.
Okay, nice, not bad. So he can't batten down the hatches. He had a disembarking unit. We got all hands on guns.
Yeah.
And then what about over here? It's kind of far away now.
Nothing.
No orders.
He's going to regular move.
Right. You do have 2 command points now if you want to use a command ability.
I don't even know what I would possibly use.
We get to reroll hit and wound rolls, stuff like that. And then you're going to spend 1 command point on lead by example.
Yeah.
No battle shocks required. And finally, in the hero phase, let's see if we can heal these large ships. We got the frigate.
4 up? Nope.
Sorry, that's the Ironclad.
The Ironclad, yeah.
And then the frigate. No. Oh, the stupid shrubs denied you. All right, so technically all of these things moved. I guess they wouldn't be exactly where they are. Because I'm thinking of 40k with the disembark in the movement phase. Because they disembark in the hero phase.
That's fine. They will move there in the movement phase.
I think these guys would be fine. The only issue you would have is probably these guys. Because you could have disembarked them there. All of this is fine. Those ones might be a little further back.
Well, they would have been
Because
wholly within 3 inches here.
Right. These guys would all be here. He could easily move there. They could disembark in that little lot there. I think I'm fine with all this. It's just trying to correct that we didn't do this perfectly, but in the end, it doesn't alter too much. So yeah, they would have disembarked there. This guy would have disembarked like right here, I assume. Or if you want, he can go over here.
It's wholly within 3. It doesn't matter. He's not doing anything.
Cool.
He can go over here for all I care.
Yeah, so he'll go over there, and then we'll say the flyboys here disembarked right there.
Well, it's wholly within 3.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. So how do they disembark over there? Then they
could
fly
have gone
over
over here.
and then just measure from over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'd end up here instead because they disembark up there,
And then these guys could have been where they were.
and then these guys. We'll say he disembarks like over here, and then they would have disembarked in that little blob there.
Yeah.
And then they move, and then he moves back to where he was, and then they can move now. All it really changes is the navigators over there, and then they end up over there instead of here.
Yeah.
Just want to. That's how it's probably done in Age of Sigmar. Again, a lot of 40k recently. Other than that, though, movement on your ships that he can still move because you did the. There's always a wind.
Yeah.
The gun hauler can run away if you wanted to, but it's in a pretty good spot. I would recommend it stays. So the only movement over here after they've already moved. Ironclad. What are you gonna do over here?
Those bad boys are gonna get back in their creep jeep.
Let's gonna move up and jump right back in.
Yeah.
All right, I understand. It makes sense. They're kind of far back here, and they've all embarked. He's just gonna move over here.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And after that, that's all the movement. Shooting time.
Shooting time.
Where do you want to start? Over here. This guy
I might
here.
as well start with the easiest target.
Boom,
This
boom.
guy's peppering their backsides.
Is it everything into them?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, we've got everything into these skeletons. What do you want to start with?
The cannon.
Cannon on a 4. Hooah!
No.
Sure. All right. And then the extra shots from the carbines because of the flag is up on the flagship. We have.
It's okay. I got 2 hits.
No, it's 3s to hit, 4s to wound. I'm pretty sure.
No.
We have 4 hits.
Yeah. That's what I said.
4s to wound. Oh my goodness! That's a lot of 2s.
Oh no.
Well, that poor frigate. And this frigate, everything has to go on the Blood Knights.
Yeah.
Because it's in combat.
Let's try 1 cannon shot.
Big cannon. Oh, that's another 3. 5 shots with the carbines because of the flag, and he's pretty hurt. Oh, we got 4 hits. 4s to wound. 2. And 5 up. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, nope. That's 1 damage.
1.
Deathless minions from the Conrad. Oh, wow. There we go. Never mind. We're good.
Darn.
Darn. So they've shot. This gun hauler's up next. He's in combat with the Blood Knights, so we know what that means.
But he gets -1 to hit.
Yeah, because of the bats being bats.
Ugh.
He misses, and then the lots of carbine shots.
2 hits.
2 hits, yep.
2 misses.
And 4s to wound. Got a wound. 5 up armor. Jeez, couldn't let go of the die. Oh, we're good.
You know what? I'm realizing now I should have shot the bats first.
Well, yeah. You can start working on the bats one at a time.
With these guys.
I think,
Are they 3 separate models?
no.
They're 1 squad?
It's 1 squad, yeah.
Well, there you go. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think this guy's got a melee weapon, though.
He also has a pistol.
Ooh. I didn't see the pistol on the side here. So it's 6 shots. I assume this is the same profile as the other Athematic guns?
4s and 4s?
5s and 4s with a rend.
No, 4s and 4s with Ren.
Well, this one's different. So it'll be 5.
It's 5s and 4s now, though.
But they do have flies, so you get to reroll 1s.
What a world.
what a wild world. So 5s to hit. Okay, we're rolling the 1s. We got nothing so far. And something. And 4s to wound.
4s to wound.
Yes. I don't think they have any armor. 4 wounds left on him. We got the Skyhook.
5.
That's a hit. And no. Jeez. And we got the 1 shot from the pistol.
No.
Hits on 5s because of the modifier. Hits on 3s.
Oh,
That's definitely a wound. And I have no save, so is it what, D3 damage?
1.
Oh, okay, he's down to 3 then. Oh wait, Deathless Minions. Forgot about both of those. He still takes the 2. What are you doing with them, Kenny?
I'm giving up on them.
Why are you giving
I'm
up
just
on
going
them?
to charge them. This is way easier.
That's fair. I think if I slay a model, each one heals fully.
Yeah, we're not going to need to worry about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a lot of slappo over here.
Yep.
It's like DACA, but different. Also, there's DACA.
There's a lot of DACA, yeah.
They're going into the
So this is the volley gun squad, and that's the Skyhook squad. So which one are we firing first?
Skyhook squad.
Everything in the Blood Knights?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
3 Skyhooks.
Whoa.
Getting on
That. And moving on, not that. They do not have fly. And it'll be 15 shots from the pistols because of the captain, leader, man. They are not monsters, nor are they heroes.
It was worth asking.
It's 5. 5s to hit because of the bats. The bats are
4.
Like, one more. There's another
5.
5. Yeah. And what are they wound on 4s?
I believe so.
Oh, we'll double check. We have maybe 3 wounds. No, ran 3 up armor. Ooh,
Yeah.
it mattered. So that squad is done. This squad, what's happening with them?
I guess the same thing.
Everything in the Blood Knights.
This feels like a waste.
Well, the bats are a huge annoyance.
Yeah.
You hate this? What are you shooting out with them, Kenny?
Stupid 3-up armor. Say I'm going to shoot them with the Archanaut Company.
The bats?
Yeah.
Or the Blood Knights?
Let's do 18 shots hitting on 6s. How about that?
Whew, that sounds awful, but you get to reroll once because they have fly.
Oh boy, we're orcs now.
18 shots on 6s. Wow, reroll the ones because they have fly. Oh boy, do we have 0 hits. Wow, 0 hits.
Cool.
15 shots from the pistols. Boy, is 180-point bat swarm the most annoying thing in the world. It's literally carrying me right now. The only thing keeping me in. The reroll gets that extra hit.
Oh, you shouldn't have cut the clip.
I know. I forgot there was a reroll. It was only the 6s. There's no 5s.
Oh.
We have 3 against the bats. Ooh, I actually kind of need to save one of these. 6 up to more damage. Nope, that's a dead bat swarm. Admiral,
Admiral into the bats on 4s.
got a hit.
Wow. And 3s.
And how much damage? 1?
I think it's D3.
Oh, I got no save.
Wait,
so.
I'm looking at the wrong guy. 1.
Oh, 6 up. You don't make it.
And it was 4 to win. But that's okay because I rolled a 4.
You'll go down to 4. Actually, you'll go down to 4.
Got it.
And your ironclad, the last thing to shoot?
It's gonna shoot into the Blood Knights as well.
Everything?
Yeah, the bats are definitely slowing me down.
So we'll do the cannon first, might as well.
Sure.
Unless you really don't want to.
No, it's fine. Hitting on a 5. No.
No. Hey, the bats didn't matter there. You have the carbine 10 shots now. On 4s, because they hit on 3s normally. And there's one more hit, so 4 hits, and moving on 4s. Got 3. There you go. 5 up armor.
Yeah.
Saves 2. 6 up to ignore damage. Save none, so we take 1. And we'll put it on the trumpet boy. Toot toot goes the trumpet. He goes down to 2 wounds.
Toot goes the 4 Aether Shock torpedoes.
Oh yeah, the torpedoes are coming in. Yeah, he's not hurt enough to hurt the torpedoes. Actually, he barely loses any power when he gets bracketed. 2 hits. What does he hit on normally?
1 hit.
Okay, 1 hit. And a wound, definitely. Huh, armor. I fail. D3 damage.
D3 damage.
For 3. 6s. Oh jeez, so he's dead, and the banner will take a wound down to 2. Poor Blood Knights. Just charge the clock.
The Admiral is going into those Blood Knights.
Yep, nothing I can do about that. Yep, that's a 12. He's in. Ooh,
Yeah,
crash.
No moving.
That's fair. You know what I forgot, and everyone's gonna make fun of me for? I forgot that all my Blood Knights have 1 additional attack. It wouldn't matter over here because I killed everything. Could have killed that frigate, but it's too late to go back. So it is what it is. I'll remember that for now. My Vampire Lords and my Blood Knights get +1 attack. If you left a comment, I remembered too late. What are we charging over here?
The Admiral is going to charge.
Just anything? Yeah. See what he can get. 5? We'll probably get him into the Blood Knights. He does fail. We're going to spend a command point on a reroll. Looking for a 6. Or a 12. You know, whatever works. No, the bats! You leave them alone! And then he gets +1 to charge for all the other Kharadron Overlord units within range.
Yep. 18-inch range.
Oh, that's pretty much all this then. What do you want to charge next?
This bad boy.
That
Got
bad
a
boy
of
squad.
10.
Gonna roll a total of 6 because of the +1.
Hey,
So
look.
I'm gonna go over here and try and claim this objective.
I'm
This is-
definitely claiming this objective.
Yeah, this is definitely your objective. I'll have to fight you off.
Some of these guys have little swords.
They're all the same profile. The swords and axes. Luckily. The
Sky Company.
Sky Company? Yeah.
Sky Wardens.
Sky Wardens, the guys with the weird balloons. Charging. Total of
11
11. Whoa. Ending there. Going after the Blood Knights. And we have 1 Archanaut Company left. I assume you want to charge with?
Yeah.
6. Because of the +1.
Darn.
They do fail even with the +1. You
Yeah.
need a 7.
Darn.
That's it for charges. Starting with these 3 into my Blood Knights.
Yep.
2 attacks with gun butts and 1 with the pike.
3 with the pike.
Oh, 3 with the pike. So gun butts first.
No.
All right, they both miss. And the pike. 2 hits.
I believe so, yeah.
And 3 wound. Oh, wow.
That's a 3 total.
Yeah, I guess it is.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead with... I think I want these bats around as long as I can. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I think I'll do all of the bat swarm into the Archanaut Company. It'll be a total of 10 attacks. 5s to hit. Okay, 4 hits, not the worst. And 5s. Nothing. That's not great. Next up is this Admiral.
Admiral.
The Madmiral. What does he got for attacks?
He's 2 attacks with a hammer.
What does he hit on? Hits on 3s. Wounds on 2s. Okay, what's the red one? 2? Maybe 2?
2.
Scary. Oh man. How much damage?
Flat 2.
That's really good. They're pretty good combat characters. Giving them extra attacks is always nice. 6 to ignore damage. I take 2. With no one wounded. I guess I'll put on the musician over here. Go down to 1. I wish they were still summonable, but that might be a little much. Well, since it's my go, I'm gonna put the Blood Knights. Is it overkill to go? 4 wounds left. I got 4, 8, 12, 16 attacks. 3s and 3s, -1. It's tough. Tough call. I'll put 4 of the Blood Knights into the frigate with their horses, and then this 1 Blood Knight will go into the Admiral with his horse. And this is into the frigate on 3s. Oh, that's what I get for splitting my attacks. A roll like that. That is not what I wanted at all. 3s. Okay, still 5 wounds in the end. These are only 6 ups.
Whoa.
I got him. Okay.
No.
All right, so he goes down. And then the horses are wasted. I'll have 3 attacks because I'm remembering my Legion trait. Hitting on 3s in the Admiral. And 3s to wound. Got 1 wound on the Admiral with a rend of 1. I suppose he's got a 4 up. Maybe a 3 up.
He has a 4 up now, but it doesn't matter.
You take 1. And I got 2 horsey attacks on 4s. And it's one more attack on the horse as well. Hits, wounds. No rend on a horse, of course. You're fine. And the frigate is gone. But they're done attacking. You get to go ahead with...
The Arcanaut Company.
And you have the Admiral as well.
He'll throw his 2 hammers in then.
Sure. Hammers. Both hit.
Yep.
And both wound for a total of 4 damage. 6s to ignore. None. So that kills that base off. And then I have these Blood Knights that are going to attack backwards. 3s to hit with their lances. 3s to wound. Okay, we got 4 wounds. -1. Oh, they have a 4-up base?
Yep.
Oh, so I only kill 1.
Takes 1 wound.
4 Cs hit on 4s, and wound on 4s. 2 wounds. Maybe I'll kill 1. No, I don't. I only do 1 damage. Oh, that's really bad too. Jeez. And then the Arcanaut Company can pile in and try and take out this last Bat Swarm.
Just a nice little pile.
8 of them in range to attack after piling in. 8 of them make 9 attacks with the Captain. What are they hitting on? 4s to hit. 4s to wound. The Arcanaut Company are not great in combat.
It doesn't matter. You were going to heal the full anyway.
Yeah, we wanted to kill the unit off. I have nothing else to attack with. Neither does Kenny. Onto Battle Shock. You're immune.
Yep.
Over here. It doesn't matter over there. And I'm definitely not taking Battle Shock either. At the end of the combat phase, I did kill the frigate, so this guy's going to heal back to full. Never mind, he'll go up to 2 because he only heal 1 wound. For scoring, though, you're definitely getting this one for 3. And that one's still contested.
Yeah.
So
No. You hold that one.
Oh, sorry, I hold that one with the 2 models. That's right.
So I just get 3.
3 points, putting you up to 4 to 5. So in my hero phase, I have nothing to heal with my heroes, Deathly Invocations, or Grave Sites. Because I didn't really bring any summonable things. The skeletons are at full, so they're fine. I just have spells to do. So, on to spells. Mr. Pinions here. Might need Pinions again. So Pinions will cast Pinions. He gets it with the 5. So he'll have movement 10 and fly.
Alright.
This vampire's going to try and cast the orb. We'll get lucky. Get a 9+. Oh, we do! So we're going to go line over the frigate twice. Oh, I guess he could stop it. He can stop the spell 1 or unbind 1.
Yeah.
You gonna let it go off?
Yeah.
So pretty much 2 4-ups. Okay, 1 goes through for D6 more wounds. 1. In the grand scheme of things, not a whole lot. Could have done 12. And you ignore it on a 6. No, you'll suffer that 1, go down to 14. He is going to, this Vampire Lord is going to Vile Transference off of him. Oh, he fails. That is unfortunate. So we'll have this Vampire Lord do Spirit Gale on this fine chap. Well, we'll see if I get it off. Oh, we got with a 10. I was going to do it twice to him. Maybe we'll get lucky. So reach 5 up, you suffer a mortal wound. Oh, triple, so you're -1 to hit and wound.
Okay.
And the second time's going to hit him as well, just see if I can get any mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound, and... Ooh, is he -2 to hit now?
I think so.
It would stack. So it's -2 to hit, -1 to wound, and he takes the mortal wound.
That's a big deal. That means he's hitting on 5s.
Yeah, he's pretty crippled. Jeez.
And
We might as well throw out a Mystic Shield. We get it with just with a 6.
no, you don't.
No, I don't. So no Mystic Shield goes off.
That's right. Used my 1 unbind on something good.
That was pretty useful. So I got no more Mystic Shield. Gonna go ahead and run the skeletons. They're gonna go an additional 4. They're just
where
gonna
you
go into
going?
the building.
Oh.
And moving into the building, trying to claim some cover and grabbing the objective. The Vampiress will move to here, staying 3 away from things. She'll go over here. Oh wait, no, that's too close. That's right. Go into there. And this Vampire Lord will do the same. Go right there. So we're gonna go ahead and move you, Flying Nightmare, to there, staying 3 away from the Admiral. And I suppose you'll also come over this way, staying 3 away from the Admiral. And at the end of the movement phase, we'll say this Vampire Lord resurrects a squad of 10 skeletons from the grave up there, trying to claim that objective. Oh wait, I should move him first before I do that. He will... He's got Lookout, sir, and he could have cover up here. Maybe we'll just fly up here. And he'll just support these skeletons and try and fight for this objective.
Is Arcanaut Company coming for you?
I know, it's not a great move, but it's something. You have Lookout, sir, up there, because you'll be within 3 of the base. I know it's a stupid spot to have Lookout, sir, but you know what? Just to make it look more thematic, he'll go back here. Yeah, back there. It'll be funny if he gets, for the lore of Death Mages, or Locusts of Death, He gets to cast pinions on himself twice.
Ooh.
Ooh. Actually, I might give him 10-inch movement. Or no, I don't know what it does. This is dumb. It's a waste, but you know, it is what it is. I guess he would have a 15-inch movement. He'd go real fast. Ooh, on a 9-up. Yeah, and then those skeletons will show up there. I'm not going to show up over there. Nothing to shoot. So right on the charges, where I'm going to have that Vampire Lord attempt to charge. A 7-inch charge.
Of course he's in.
Oh yeah, that is good enough. He'll just go around. Other Vampire Lord charging. 7 inches. Gets him in. I forgot. You know what? I'm going to save the command point. I don't need the extra attack. At least I direly hope I don't need it. Desperately hope I don't need it. This Vampiress will charge. 7 inches. Good enough.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, and bang. We'll go here. We're
Into
not.
them instead of the Admiral.
Ooh. No, it's fine. Yeah, that Vampire Lord will charge. Interesting. Do I fight the Admiral? Maybe. He's kind of tough. He's got a 3-up armor save. Sure, whatever.
I just realized something.
What would you realize?
People are gonna bring it up. That gun hauler didn't drop its bomb.
It's only when you get charged.
No.
Yeah, we haven't missed their attacks. We've been doing their attacks. They're poop. They don't do anything.
That's rude.
It is rude.
But he did have to be
That's right.
legally.
I guess we'll go... This Admiral is the biggest threat, though he only can do up to 4 damage. So he's not really the biggest threat.
He's the tallest, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll go with these vampires. These 2 Blood Knights attacking these fine chaps here.
Is that 7 attacks?
It is. 3s to hit. Alright. 3s to wound. Alright. -1.
Nope.
Alright, so we do 1 damage so far. We have the Horsies, who have 3 attacks each. Move him. And Horsies. Jeez. What is going on? We have a wound. And we do have a wound. So one of those 2 takes a wound. Yeah. Arcana come. Oh! I'm going to go ahead and do a big cheat. That was all part of my plan to move him
No,
out.
that's cool.
I forgot to move him out, fall him back.
I know what you want.
So he's going to go over there and try and be safe. Now the Arcana Company are going to pile in and try and take out these vampires. Okay, they've all piled in. We have 1 gun butt into him, and then we have the rest of the Arcana Company into my Vampiress.
Gun butt?
Misses.
No.
And we have...
Wait. That might be a hit.
Maybe.
Hero.
Ooh, Glory Seekers. Seeking Glory. The gun butt hits. My goodness. And?
Does not.
It's a 5 wound.
Yeah.
Awful. We have 2 gun butts on the Vampiress. It's a Vampire Lord.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
1 hit.
Can she fly?
No.
Alright, worth asking.
Wound. She has got a 4-up armor, which she makes.
Gun slap.
And then 8 attacks from their cutters.
Sitting on 3.
Yeah, because that +1 attack, +1 to hit. So we have 3 misses, and was a 4th wound?
4s to...
Yeah, because they're normally 4s and 4s. We got 3. 3s. 4s, I mean. We make 1, 2, and 1 damage. She's down to 4. And this Vampire Lord on the mount is going to attack everything in the Admiral. I want to try and take him out.
He doesn't do...
It's now coming to my attention that I never picked a relic. I have 5 heroes that I could choose from. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to roll a d6 and they have that relic. Number 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Are you saying 3 has number 3?
No, 3 is going to have number d6. 3 is going to have number 2. What is number 2?
Doesn't do anything.
What does it do?
After armies have been set up, but before the first battle round, select an enemy hero. In your hero phase, as long as the hero is on the battlefield,
Right.
you roll a number. You roll a die. If it's higher than the current battle round, they suffer 1 more wound.
Oh, could have been doing more wounds to something. Oh well. So it's my hero phase?
Yeah.
I'll remember that for next hero phase then. That's what I get for not having a relic.
Who are you choosing? That admiral? My warlord?
Yeah, we'll choose that.
Oh, look at that.
What a surprise. My attacks, I have 5 of them because I'm a Legion of Blood.
And that's not great.
We have 3 hits. We have 2 wounds at a -1, so you have a 4-up. Oh, 1d3 damage. Total of 1 damage. And I've got the Nightmare to attack with.
Yeah, please.
2 hits. No wounds. So he just takes his 1.
Yep.
And he'll have 5 wounds left. Who's this Admiral after?
I don't know. He can't physically kill anything other than Blood Knights.
Oh, he could, yeah, that's true.
He's gonna
Try and kill that Blood Knight.
Yeah. Oh.
Hits on a 5. Wounds on a 3.
Yep. Nope.
-1 to wound.
All right,
-2
cool.
to hit, -2 to wound.
I'm glad we
1
could share that moment.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead with this. Oh, sure, this is I've already attacked. I might as well. Everything's already attacked, so I'll go with her. She'll attack the Arcanaut Company because she's got no choice. 3s to hit. Awful. 3s to wound. You got 3 wounds at a negative of 1.
6 up saves.
Yep.
Nope.
And 3d3 die.
Don't kill 9.
So, okay, 3, 2, 4. I can't do math. 5. 5 die.
What?
Wait, 3, 4, 5. So 7. Yeah, 7 die. Wow, there's only 3 left. Not too bad, lady. And those 3 remain. At the end of the combat, she would heal a wound. Since nothing else can hit her, I'll just heal that wound now. Sky Guys.
One gun butt.
I would recommend piling in just so you keep that coherency. Boop. Smort. Gun butt.
Gun butt.
This is everything to the Blood Knights, of course.
And 3 stabs.
3 stabs. 2 hits. I apologize, everyone. It's hard to remember all the rolls for these guys. First time trying them out.
No, 4's to hit.
4's to hit, so we have 1 hit against the Blood Knights.
3's to wound them.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's kind of scary. I rolled a 4. That's a failed save. I think this does D3 damage.
It does.
It's gonna be.
damage. That kills a Blood Knight.
That's gonna be. He was gonna heal at the end as well. Nope, 3 damage. So he goes down.
That guy's gonna heal though.
Yeah, and this guy would just heal at the end. I'm not gonna bother putting the wound on him.
Well, what about this?
That's true.
Oh.
That's true. So he'll go down to
Little
2.
bombs dropped on.
I guess my pick is up next. We're gonna move this die and put it over there. I would like to kill this Admiral. So, you know what? We'll go in with the Blood Knights. Just to see if I can't heal the wound. So we have 2 in range to attack after piling in. Castellan's not there. 8 attacks. I know I've been all over the place with their attacks over there. It sucks. I do apologize. Hitting on 3s. Only 4 hits. And 3s. We have 3 wounds. 4 ups. You are going to take 2. And I have the horsies. Horsies. Not bad. And 4s. 2 more wounds. Fail both these 3 ups. Oh, he's down to 1. I almost killed him with the stupid Blood Knights. And this boy. You just want to, yeah, I might as well throw them all at once because D6 attacks. So it's going to be 6 plus 2, for a total of 8. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s against the Blood Knight.
Whoa.
Whoa. 4s. Wow, the odds. Beautiful. No rend on this, so we make 1 fail 1. And we take a damage. He's down to 1, which he would heal up to 2 at the end of the combat. And now I'm going to go ahead and swing both of these Vampire Lords at the same time because there's only the 1 target. 3s. Oh, wow. Look at that roll, everyone. And 3s. 2. All right, let's see
50-50s.
He is
Oh!
horsey, which I have 1 more attack with. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound, 1 3 up. He died. He dies to the stupid horse.
No.
Die. So he dies today. That's it for combats. No battle shock to take because you are in range of your admiral, who made sure no one is going to be running away. That's good. As for objectives,
Yeah.
I have 1, 2 because of the skeletons. And this is your objective because you at least have 6, and I don't even have that many models here. So it's all yours. So I'll be getting 2 more points, putting me to 7. Pretty close game.
Yep.
All right, okay, let's see what the objective is first. Again, 3, 2, 1. The primary is going to be 2, right in the middle. That's going to be a tough one to fight for.
Great.
And roll off. You win ties. 4, 3.
This happened last time.
Did it-
This-
do you
I'm
want-
first.
you want your first?
You can move your stupid thing.
All right, I
It's
will.
gotta move in a straight line.
Yeah, it's definitely going to... I think it's only hitting the ironclad. I'm going to move it. Just hits 8 inches and it'll stop right there. Passing over the ironclad and ending in an inch of these bad boys. D6 to the ironclad for 3. Not bad. Ignores on 6s. So you'll take 3 down to 11. I'm slowly chipping it away.
I believe it has been bracketed.
Nice. And we've got the gun hauler. It's 5.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. 4. The life swarm. It's going to go flying up here. Farther and farther away.
Yep.
Start of your hero phase, you do disembark.
I disembark.
Disembark. And that's it. That's the only thing embarked, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Flag time, Kenny. What flag are you thinking today?
Oh, who knows?
It could be more carbines, which you probably... I don't know if you want that. Carbines are cool.
Carbines.
Carbines it is. Batten down the hatches.
Well, there's no one on it, so yeah.
And then we have this 1 order on this frigate. Or, I guess, all hands on guns.
Yeah.
You want to do that? Yeah, I guess because the skeletons are already mostly in
Yeah.
range.
Wait. No.
Indeed, all hands on guns. Guns on hands. So it'll be half movement, but it's more than enough to get in range of these skeletons. Heal time on the ironclad. No.
Nothing else does.
And that's it, yep. You have 1 command point. Do you want to use it now?
Yeah, I'll
Immune to battle shock, everything.
Immune to battle shock.
Everything within range. Gotcha.
18.
Movement time. Where do you see going?
Outside of 12 inches of that bat.
That's fair. And these Arcanon Company move up just so that they're outside of 12 inches of the bats as well.
They can, they step until they feel the bad thing, and then take a step back.
Gotcha. And we are going to move them a few more inches just so they're out of the trajectory of this pendulum.
Yeah.
So you moved up a little bit with these guys?
Yep.
They moved up 5, you just kind of hung behind them.
Yeah, getting a little sweaty, getting a little uncomfortable.
That's it for movement. I guess, yeah, that's it for movement. Shooting time. Where do you want to start?
Let's just get this out of the way.
Start here, work our way over. All right.
Yeah.
We got
Wait.
the sky hook. Oh, you want to fire this first?
Yeah.
Everything into the skeletons?
Yeah, because if you move it out of range, or if you pull it out of range, I'm in trouble.
This is true. Carbine's first, sitting on 3s. Not bad. Enforced wound. What is the, what is the all hands on guns? Are we rolling ones?
That's a good question.
Pretty sure it's rolling ones.
Thanks for reminding me. All hands on guns is re-rolling ones.
There was a 1-1.
There was a 1.
Yeah. Okay, hits. And 3 wounds. This is a Ren, so it goes through my... I have a 5-up armor save because of cover, so I go to a 6-up. I ignore my armor, or my shield. And ignoring damage, I don't 2 go down. Cannon. Hits.
Uh-oh.
2s. Goes through my armor, d6 damage.
6 skeletons.
Wow! That is not great. And I ignore 1, so I'm taking a total of 7. I have 3 skeletons left. So yeah, we're going to pull all the way...
I think the Arcanon Company is pretty screwed for shooting.
Well, you got some guys in range.
I think so.
And I'll take that guy as well. Jeez, that was effective. So we have 3 of the guys in the front rank with pistols in range, and we have the hook. Or
And
the pike.
both of the volley guns.
Yes, and both of the volley guns, that's right, because they're 18.
And everything is going...
Everything in the skeletons. Or maybe not.
The hook will go... The hook and the volley shot will go into the hero.
Okay, he does have look out, sir.
They negate it.
Yeah, the +1, -1.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
And he's the pinions man. I reroll 1s.
This is true, he has pinions.
Ooh, but here comes pistols and a skeleton.
Pistols in the skeletons. Awful.
Okay, well they're not flying, so...
No, I don't think the 3s hit.
I don't think they...
Forced wound. There's no rend on this, correct?
No.
So I have a 4 armor save. Oh, I rolled double 2s anyways. Cool. And I save 1, so 1 damage in the pool so far, and then the rest of the shots on the Vampire Lord. Vampire Lord time.
I think it's 12 shots hitting.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s.
Yeah, 5, -1, +1.
5s rerolling 1s.
Because I got fly. And the 1 reroll. Nope, we got 3 hits. One of these wounding on 4s?
Yes.
I think so. Yes, yes. 1 wound.
Fly.
Ooh, that's right.
No.
1 wound. My armor, we fail. 1 damage. We make it.
Oh.
And just Skyhook was hit on 4s or 3s? It should be
4s.
4s, yeah. Hits. Wounds on a 3, rolling 1s. Jeez. With a -2 or 1 on that?
2.
Just 2, actually. Nope, we fail that, and it's D3 damage.
1.
I don't ignore it,
Look
I
at
take
that.
my 1.
What a world.
He'll go down to 4. 1 skeleton dies. I don't have Lookhouse there anymore. This Ironclad is going to fire everything down at these Blood Knights.
9 shots with carbines. Whoa.
Please. And remember, we moved out of range of the bat, and these went on 4s. Okay, we got 5. Rend of 1 gives me a 5-up armor, so 4 damage, maybe. 6s. Yep, 4 damage. So I'll keep track of that. We still have a cannon. Or torpedoes.
Cannon?
Or cannon. Misses.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And torpedoes. Is it on 4s or 3s?
I think...
So the torpedoes wound on 3s now? No?
No.
Okay, so it's just, it was 4 damage. So it'll kill off the tutor. Toot, 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 toot. And then the 2 wounds will go over to... Oh, the Castellan? No, just that guy there.
He dropped.
Which will be 1. Admiral firing at...
He's in combat, yeah.
That's the only... Well, I guess you could shoot over there, too, because you're within 3. You could choose anyone within 3.
Here.
Yeah, Vampire Lord? Alrighty. 4s, because of the -1. And 4s.
Definitely...
And, of course, we have the 3 Arcanon Company, who are going to fire into... Yeah, either of the Vampire Lords.
Try and spray this guy down.
This guy down. So we have the 2... Oh, we can do the pistol first if you want, or the volley guns. Up to you.
I'll do the pistol.
Pistol's got 3 shots. With the +1 to hit, we have 2 hits. And... No wounds. Hitting on 5s. Oh, hitting on 4s because of the +1.
No, hitting on 5s.
Oh, there's bats, right? How did I forget about that? My bats. And
4s.
wounding on 4s. We got 1. With a -1. We fail. But we still take the damage. everything from these Arcanaut Company into the Vampire. I don't have Luka, sir, or anything like that.
That looks like 3 skyhooks to me.
It does look like 3 skyhooks. Hitting on 3s because of the +1. No, okay, we still have 1 miss and 3s to wound. Oh no! Awful. And 15 shots with pistols into him as well. The skyhooks would have done it too. Pistols. 4s, well, 3s and 4s. 4s.
Give me that.
Got 5. 4 up armor, only 4 wounds. Make 2. And, whoa. We take 2. He is down.
Down to 2.
To 2. And the gun hauler here, everything into the Blood Knight.
Yeah, hitting on 5.
Nope. And then we have the carbines hitting on 4s. Got 2 hits, hitting on 3, 4s. Got 1 wound, which we fail and we ignore.
Hmm.
And the 1 skyhook and what about
pistol.
the pistol,
Yeah.
both in the Vampire Lord. Do
Yeah.
they have Glory Seekers?
I don't think so.
Hitting on 5s, no Glory Seekers.
Nope.
That misses. And the pistol.
1 shot with the pistol. Hitting on a 4.
Oh, jeez.
Wounding on something.
Nope.
Not that.
Not the one. And the Navigator. He's going to fire at the Blood Knight.
Yeah, now's his time to shine.
What does he even have for a gun? We haven't been shooting.
A ranging pistol.
Ooh. How many shots is that?
2 attacks, 3s, 4s, rend 1 damage 1.
All right. 3s to hit. Oh, there you go. That's why we don't shoot him. The Ironclad's going to charge?
He's gonna charge.
All right. 7.
I think that's a no.
You want to go to the skeletons?
I wanted to, yes, get away from this horrible place.
Yeah. You got all the Blood Knights charging it. That'd be pretty awful. Arcanaut Company are going to attempt to charge.
They're gonna charge.
Whew. Jeez, 10.
Inches, that's pretty.
Swarming into that Blood Knight. Essentially getting more bodies on the objective. All right, these bad boys are going to attempt to charge. We're looking for a hard 12 here.
No.
Yeah, how about not a 3? The only combo we really have is stuff over here. The other side of the table is pretty freed up. Admiral first.
Yeah, he's gonna try and slap his way to freedom.
1 hit. Does he hit on 2s? He's a different Glory Seeker who rolls 1s.
Yeah.
Not in this situation.
2s.
That's
Yeah,
a wound
look at that.
with a -2.
Yep.
My vampire's probably dead.
Oh,
2
you got
damage.
2 6-up. Feel no pains.
I know, this is what I'm banking on. Come on, give me 1. Frig. I don't think there's anything to do about that, so he goes down.
I'm sorry, sweet slap man. You're dead now.
Have this Blood Knight put all the attacks into... That's a good question. You know what, we don't like these Arcanaut Company? Maybe we don't like these guys. Getting rid of them would be cool. Now, Arcanaut Company, we don't like them. Die. Not with those rolls. 3s. I'm giving 5 attacks because I'm Legion of Blood and I'm going to remember this time. 2 6-ups. So 1 guy's going to die so far and I have 3 attacks with my Nightmare. Oh, jeez. 1 wound. I killed a total of 2 Arcanaut Company.
No.
And they won't be taking Battle Shock because the Admiral's saying no.
Yeah.
These 3 little Arcanaut Company guys are going to...
They need to go. It's their turn.
All right, there we have what looks to be 2 gun butts.
2
And
gun butts?
They're Glory Seekers, so we have 2 hits, 5s to wound.
No.
5s to wound?
Yeah.
Nothing. And then we have the 1 guy with his cutter. It's the Sergeant, so he's got 2 hits and 4s to wound. I got 2 wounds. 4 ups. Oh, jeez. I didn't expect to take 2 damage. I will be taking 2. She's down to 3. Well, all I have left is her. She's going to have 5 attacks with her Spirit Blades, hitting on 3s, while she's going to be cutting them down. 3s. Yeah, 4 6-ups.
Alright, I just had to make all of these.
Yep, literally.
Oh.
3d3 damage,
Yeah,
they're dead. Look at that, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead. And she'll heal a wound at the end of the combat phase.
Cool combat.
Yeah, let's see if this Blood Knight can heal at all. Let's see if he survives this.
Ooh, let's do d6 attacks.
From the... Oh, yeah, d6 plus 2 because of the
So 3.
valves. 4s to hit. Okay, 2 hits, 4s to wound. 2 wounds. No rend. So we got 1. And I don't think I'm in Deathless Minions range. Well, I'm in Deathless Minion range. I will still be taking 1, though. Down to 1 wound. I might as well finish the rest of the stuff, see if he lives.
3 spirits from this guy.
Yep. Spear attacks. 4s to hit, so we have 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, though. Okay, never mind. Then we have the gun butt.
Gun butt.
Yeah?
Gun butt.
No. 4 Arcanaut Company are going to get in. 2 are gun butts.
Gun butt.
4s? Nope. And then cutters.
Do you mean 4s?
Yeah, I do mean 4s.
Cutters.
And then one's a champion, though, or is... Yep, there you go. 1 hit with a cutter and 4 to wound. That's all you need. Nope.
No.
So at the end of the combat, he's going to heal back up to 2. Because he slew these 2 Arcanaut Company. That is it for combat. And you don't have to take any battle shock. Neither do I. So that's it. On to scoring, you're definitely getting this 1 point. And I think that's it. because I control that objective and I control that objective. Well, actually, I do owe you a battle shock over there. I do owe you a battle shock. I lost 8, so on a 3 up they're running, but I'm going to spend a command point, not a pass, because I can't afford to lose those skeletons. But what I rolled, though, yeah, they would have ran. So they're going to stick around, and I'm down to 0 command points. So for healing at the start of my hero phase, to try and get these skeletons back, I have this gravesite, which will give me back 3 skeletons. Give me 3 back like that, and then the Vampire Lord will give me 3. Or D3 for another 3. And it'll give me another 3 like that. And then that puts him in range for both of these Vampire Lords, which will give me at least the next 2 back. Which I'll put over here.
And that's the whole squad.
And I got the whole squad back. And I'll get a command point as well, but do I use it? Ooh, it was pretty critical last time. I'm down to 4 Blood Knights. You know what? I will use my 1 command point on this Blood Feast on these guys so they get +1 attack. What? Oh, that'd be so bad though if they died of stupid bombs dropped by this thing. Keep the command point for auto passing is always nice. Ah, whatever, I'll do Blood Feast. I'll go down to 0 command points. Because my Shade Glass Decanter on a 4-up, he takes a mortal wound. My relic that I chose to take. Yeah, look at that, he's down to 4 now. Huge. Vile Transference from that Vampire Lord. Got it with a 9, that'll go off twice. Don't you love that amazing locus of magic?
I'm not going to try and stop it. There's no point.
So it's going to be 2d3 mortal wounds to that bad boy. He's going to take 4 mortal wounds, which you ignore on 6s. Oh, you take 2. Down to 9. Nothing in range to heal. Pinions from this bad boy over here. He'll get it with a 9.
Sure.
So he's got movement 15 now. You better watch out and fly, which is awful. He's going to go ahead and do Spirit Gale. Got it with 7. I'm going to try and stop that one with the... Oh, wow, you do. All right, so he is done. And then I just have her left.
Spear gun.
I could do Blaze of Shaiish off of her. And I could do Mortal Wounds to... There's a lot of units that could hit. You know what? I'll do it. Whatever. Big number. Oh, that's a fail. That's a fail no matter what I cast. So that's all done. It's dangerous. But Mr. Vampire Lord is going to go here.
Hey, why don't you not?
Let's stay 3 inches. He'll go over here. Skeletons are going to, again, hunker down. So we'll go to there. We're going to run them because I'm not going to bother charging. Actually, I could charge. Ooh. You know what? I will charge. So I'm not going to, no bother. I got a 6, but I'm not going to bother with running. So we'll go the full 4. And then everyone will follow. And then try and, you know, clean up some house. Clean up house? Some house. And in there. Ooh, we do have to take out this thing. So I think what I'll do is, I'll just go there. We'll go here. And then we'll move the Blood Knights up. Ending there. And then these skeletons are going to move 4 inches that way. You know what? They've moved. I'm just going to run them. An extra 4. I'm not going to go the full whatever else go. We're going to have the Bat Swarm fly over here. And she will just go right there. She's going to try and take out that guy. With luck, she will. And at the end of my movement phase, we'll have a squad of 10 skeletons poke up from this gravesite as well. We'll save from that Vampire Lord. I will charge with this Vampire Lord first. He will go 8. Which will just get him right in there. And take his wings with him. And then next, these skeletons are going to charge. They're going to take 6.
Yeah.
Ending like so. Vampire Lord, she is going to charge.
She isn't.
She is definitely in. Scary. Well, this is pretty awful, but I'm going to do it. These Blood Knights are going to charge the Ironclad. A lot of bombs are going to be dropped. But they might amount to nothing, you know. I'll probably ignore the big fly bomb, though.
I'll go for the D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, come on, guys, only got 1 wound. So on a 4-up, you drop a bomb that does D3 mortal wounds. Yeah, D3 mortal wounds. 2. So I'm probably losing that 1 Blood Knight. Yep, so he dies, and the next one over takes a wound. That's what I was afraid of, but there's no way I can avoid it. So he dies. This Vampire Lord I'll charge with, he'll make it in with a 5. So he'll just...
No, I'll throw D3 mortal wounds at him too, what do I care?
Yeah, on a 4-up, D3 mortal wounds? No.
Okay.
Now, this guy could take D6 mortal wounds.
Or he could take 0.
Or you could take 0. You know what? I'm going to charge him in anyways, because I am a man of action.
Well, I'm going to shoot a Supremacy Mine at him then.
Right. Once per game on a 2-up. That's a 2. D6 mortal wounds.
3. That's not great.
He's going to live. 6 ups. He suffers 2. There we go. Let's see if I can't take out this Admiral with my Vampire Lord. 3's to hit. Okay, it's a good start. 3's to wound. That's bad. It's very bad. 2 go through.
Save 1.
Ooh, he's gonna live. D3 damage. He's down to 1. That's not enough though. All right, can you in with the Ironclad?
Yeah.
Everything into my flying Vampire Lord.
Yeah, whoever's the most wounded.
He is the most wounded.
Well, it's him then. D6
Right.
plus 5.
D6 plus 5 because you're wounded.
7.
7. These are hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Reroll.
4s to hit, rerolling 1s because I got fly. Rerolling the 1/1. 2 1s. Okay,
No.
we have 2 hits. They're wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s. You got a wound. 4 up. 6 up. He's fine.
Yeah.
This Blood Knight will fight these Arcanaut Company. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 2. 6 ups. 2 go down. Horsey. 2 hits. No wounds. Just 2 Arcanaut Company go down. The Arcanaut Company pile in. They're all in range to attack the skeletons. We have 3 gun butts.
3 gun butts.
No hits. And the rest of the cutters. 4s. 4s. Wow. Nothing. Sure. Vampire Lord's gonna see if he can't cut down some of those. Fine. You know what? I will go with the skeletons first. I don't want to lose attacks if I could avoid it. Boop. Boop. And boop. 8 of them are in range to attack. 9 attacks because of the champ. 3s to hit because I have a hero nearby. And 4s to wound. 3. 5 up. I kill none.
Alright.
I'm sticking to the Vampire Lord to get him out of the way. Because it won't really matter in the grand scheme of things. 3s to hit. Oh my. 3s to wound. Oh my. 4 wounds, all at -1. 6 ups. Oh, they're probably dead. D3 damage. We have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 damage. He
I
killed,
guess that's all.
he killed the whole squad in one swoop. Good old Vampire Lords. Just like fantasy. And now the frigate will come in. It wouldn't matter because you had attacks over there you could have chosen, and then you could have gone with this, and I would have had to gone with the Vampire Lord.
I honestly think the frigate's pretty awful anyway.
It is not great in combat. Skeletons!
Valves.
2 hits and 4s.
Valves.
Nope. And since nothing else can hurt the Vampire Lord, he'll go back up to full wounds. And the Hauler is going to have D6 plus 2 attacks on my Blood Knight, who refuses to die. Oh, geez, here we go. 8 attacks. 4s and 4s. I don't know how Steve does it with these dice. Oh, I have no idea he doesn't. I guess that's the answer. I have nothing else to attack with
3
here.
attacks with spears. You know.
Oh, yep. The pike. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. That's probably the end of Blood Knight. That poor, poor Blood Knight. Ooh, he did roll a 6. Is it -1 or 2? Please don't tell me it's 2.
1.
Ooh, he makes both saves.
Lame.
Gun butt. Hits. Does not wound. And then we have 2 gun butts and 2 cutters. One's from the captain. So that's 2 gun butts, 1 hit, 1 wound, 3 up armor. We make it. And then 3 cutter attacks because of the leader. Hits. Wounds on a 4. 3 up. 6 up. He takes the damage. And since nothing else can hurt him, he'll go back up a wound at the end of the combat phase. Because he killed 2 Arcanaut Company.
Hammer?
Yep, big guy. 2 hits. 1 wound. She's gonna live. Nope. Ignoring damage. Takes 2. She's down to 2. No, we went out of order, but I forgot all about these attacks. So we're gonna have, I guess, the 3 Blood Knights to go. 16 attacks from their lances because of my Blood Feast and Legion of Blood. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. Oh my. These are all at -1. Do you have a 4 up or a 3 up on this thing?
I have a 5 up now.
5 up now. 4, 8, 10 wounds. And you make actually a good amount of them. Jeez. What, only 3 go through? No, that 6 go through. 63 damage.
It does.
Yep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. So he goes down. And then they will heal back to full from that one wounded guy. Alright, so no battle shock to take because, again, immune over there, and I killed everything over here, and the ships don't run away. So, for scoring, I will get 3 for holding that one, and 1 for holding this one, for a total of 4. Alright, so we got objectives now for Battle Round 4. Let's see which is the primary. We have number 3, so that's the primary. That's pretty good for you. That means it keeps you in the game. And I'll roll off to see who gets to go first here.
I got 2.
Alright, do I take the momentum? I do.
Oh no.
It's going to be my turn 4. That's not great. At the start of my hero phase, I don't have anything to do with my stones. I'm going to see if I can kill your admiral on a 4 up with my grave sand glass.
It has to be higher.
Sorry, on a 5 up, you're correct. Hook. Nope, he is good.
So close.
Very close. You ready for this? One arcane bolt for one wound here. She's gonna arcane bolt. Oh, it gets with big numbies. 9 to stop it. Dang it! Ah!
He lived.
I think pinions at this point on him is just detrimental, so he's going to...
Mystic Shield.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? You can move that thing. Because...
Okay. Goodbye.
You moved it too far.
Oh, whatever.
It doesn't matter. And we checked beforehand. We knew it wasn't going to pass over the gun hauler. So... And then the Emerald Life Swarm I get to move. I'm going to move it 10 inches off the board so I can recast. He is going to go ahead and do Vile Transference. Gets it with a 7. It's just D3 mortal wounds. You suffer 3 mortal wounds. Have him cast Spirit Gale at him as well. Big numbers. Ooh, got it with a 9. Nice.
I guess that means you get to do it twice.
Yep. See if I can get some mortal wounds on him. So that's 1 mortal wound and nothing in the second effect. Okay, he takes another mortal wound.
He's dead.
So he dies.
Goodbye, sweet navigator.
That gives me a lot more movement, thankfully. And I will spend a command point on Blood Feast, giving the Blood Knights an extra attack.
You can do it. You can table me.
So I can't remember if he did Mystic Shield or not. He said he did?
It's on a 5. Yeah, you did.
It's on a 6. There, I got it. Just, you know what? I could have... It was a little bit ago. I can't remember it for some reason, but yeah, he had Mystic Shield on him. So, end of my hero phase. Blood Knights are going to move 10. We've got this Vampire Lord moving 10. And the last one moving 10 as well. These skeletons are going to move 4 inches. And I'm not going to be concerned with moving them. I'm just going to write on the charges, and I'll start with those skeletons. They're going to go 6 inches. 6 will get them away here.
Oh no.
You know, just transform that objective as much as I can. You know, hopefully die is your best bet.
No, I could probably...
And either. Blood Knights, charging. Oh wow.
I would like to do D3 mortal wounds to them, please.
Maybe, 1 second. Let's see where I go. Probably there, but yeah. The 7. Take him to there. Oop. I'm definitely going to land within an inch. This is for sure. And then knocking him over. Move that out of the way. And then on a 4-up, I take D3 mortal wounds. Oh, geez. So many bombs. 2.
Doesn't.
Down to 1 wound. Go ahead and charge the Flyboy. He is going to go 5. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a bigger number, but it is what it is.
Too small.
And my other Vampire Lord will go 6, and on a 4-up, he'll take D3 mortal wounds because we know where he's going. Jeez, the bombs on this thing. Oh, for 3. 3. I take 2. You quickly realize what bombs are the good ones to use. You know. And there, and that is it for charges. We have one obvious combat to do against this guy. He is a major threat. I've tried to end his life several times, so I don't have high hopes for these attacks. Okay, that's not a bad start. 3's to wound. There we go. 3 wounds. Fail me 1 of these. Thank you. So he goes down. And that's the other
My
one.
sweet general.
Bye-bye, General. Yeah, it's the gun hauler.
D6 plus 2 bombs.
But you
into the
could, kill my Blood Knight with this guy.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
Alright, these guys are attacking. Everything in the Blood Knight.
3 attacks. Oh.
Or you could do it in the skeletons.
No, it's too late.
It's too late.
I'll wound.
Jeez. -2. 5 ups.
I don't think it's -2.
-1, sorry. 5 ups. I failed 2, so it's 2d3 damage.
Oh, you're dead.
4. You know what? You're probably right. He does just die. There you go.
get slapped with a gun butt. Get out.
So these bad boys are going to pile in. I'll get one of them, the Castellans specifically, attacking the Arcanaut Company. And then the other 2 are going to be swinging at the gun hauler.
Looks like this is the end of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, you know what? You know what makes more sense? I'll attack with the Vampire Lords first.
Oh, wow.
I'm just going to take back what I said. That Vampire Lord will swing first. The winged one. Vampire Lords. 4 hits. 1 wound. That was awful.
6 up.
Ooh.
No.
D3 damage. He's down to
Good thing you
4.
can't roll a 4.
Yeah. So we've got, after the Arcanaut Company piling, we got 2 gun butts and the Blood Knights, 1 gun butt and skeletons, and 2 cutters.
Let's see if a skeleton dies to a gun butt.
Gun butt. Oh, it hits. But does it wound? Yes. Jeez. All right. 5 up armor.
Wow.
6 up to ignore damage.
Wow.
That's a dead skeleton. We don't like you.
You know what?
We don't like you.
Really
you know what?
that point
We really don't like that banner. No, we do like the banner.
What are you doing?
I'm having a hard time. Leave me alone. Gun blood. Hits. Jeez, please. There's 2 gun butts.
No. What?
Yeah, it's 2.
Oh.
No. Oh, 4 wounds. No,
No,
2
fine.
wounds. She's got 2 wounds.
Cutters?
Cutters?
No.
No. No. And the Vampire Lord into the other Vampire Lord into the Gun Hauler. 4 hits. Oh, 2 wounds. 6 ups. failing both, and you're dead.
That was a 6 combined.
Boom.
Math hammer?
And then you have
Nothing.
you have that frigate.
Oh,
over there.
yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna open my valves on your Vampire Lord.
The Vampire Lord. He does have Mystic Shield. You better watch out. We got a hit. Oh, here we go. 4 up rolling ones. Why? 6 up. Okay, he takes the damage.
And then he's done.
Yeah, he's done. And then the Blood Knights are going to go ahead and pile in. And this guy won't be getting in. He'll just go there. We'll have 2 to attack the company. 3s to hit. Again, I got Blood Feast. So the Castellan will have 5 attacks. No, 3, 4. No, I have 6 attacks. I got actually 2 more attacks. I keep forgetting all the extra attacks they have. So let's reroll these 2 dice. That's from Blood Feast. 3s to wound. There we go.
Looks like some 6-up armor.
Yep, 5 6-ups.
0.
4.
Oh, wait.
How many are there?
Come on.
Dead.
All of them.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11 dead.
That man's lance reached all the way to the skeletons.
I gotta, these skeletons are up next. Better watch out. I'll put the wound over on this guy here. 9 attacks from the skeletons because of the champ on 3s and 4s. 2 wounds. 2 4-ups. Oh, wow.
How about none?
This one guy's got 1 wound. Or is it the Skyhook that's got 1 wound?
This guy has a wound.
So he's
and
dead.
that guy's got a wound.
Now he takes a wound. Vampire Lord into the frigate. Oh, please die. Oh, 2, 3 hits. 2 wounds. 2 saves. Makes 1. D3 damage. You suffer 3.
Oh, cool. He's got many wounds left.
Yeah. I'm gonna forego attack with my skeletons.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
What? What do you concede, Kenny?
Not yet.
Why?
I want to shoot your vampire.
With this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll calculate points. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're gonna
5.
win, but I'm gonna shoot that man with pinions.
Okay. He doesn't have pinions. I didn't cast. I got Mystic Shield off.
I scoop.
You scoop? Yeah, because I knew
I want to reroll ones.
Pinions would be detrimental, so I didn't cast it. You're done?
Yeah.
You're done.
Oh yeah.
The game is done.
I got 2 goons left.
I think the score is like 12 to 7-ish. I don't know where the game went wrong for you, Kenny.
Probably when you brought Overlords.
No, it's these. It's this right here. You see these dice?
Is it the green?
They come up 1s and 2s.
3 or 3s. Or 4s or 5s or 6s.
Yep.
You did 6 damage with the cannon once. It was
Yeah.
huge. You almost
I
killed the
also
skeletons.
missed with all of the cannons 2 turns in a row.
It's 1 shot, hitting on 4s is very unreliable. It's awful. But did you have fun with the Kharadron Overlords?
Yeah, I
awesome.
really liked
Good.
them.
That's what matters. I think they're a fun army, but in practice, they are lacking in some regard. I don't know what it is.
They're like the fantasy Dark Eldar.
Goodness.
Goodness? The goodness that Dark Drukari are really good in 40k.
Yeah, they're like the fantasy Drakari, but without any of the bells or whistles.
Right.
No, you're saying like the...
For example, their cars, though very clearly open-topped, are not.
Hey, open top doesn't exist in Age of Sigmar.
Well, okay, my only complaint about the whole army is the balloon guys hang onto the side, but can't remember how to shoot their gun.
Oh, right, like they can't shoot from while hanging.
True.
Yeah, like they're hanging off the sides and they're like,
Nah.
yeah.
Too far away. Not in
They're
range.
just really freaked out the whole time.
I would be. They're probably trained to. I'd be afraid. I don't like heights.
Neither do they.
Neither do they. They're dwarves. Why would they? I keep my gold today, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not getting your Mortark back. Yeah.
Nah. No. You know what? I knew she was going to die. So I knew I was facing Kharadron Overlords. I'm like, I'll bring Neferata. And I know she's going to die, because usually people take the rerolling ones to hit and wound against anything with the fly rule. Because, it's their skies, not anyone else's.
It just seemed like the best one.
It is
All of
probably...
the other ones look pretty awful.
Oh, what, like the trade
Yeah.
ports or whatever? I don't know. What are they called? Sky ports? Something ports? Just
Sky Cities?
Sky City? Sure. You can make your own if you don't want to pick one of them, but even when I made my own, the only thing you forgot was that you can't trade with some people.
Yeah, that actually... I mean, I'll roll it now, sure. D3 Mortal Wounds? Yeah, that wouldn't have killed your vampire.
Right, because you were thinking about doing it to my vampire.
Yeah,
thing,
when I
don't
hit
know.
with the hammer, the following turn I was like, oh, I probably should have tried to execute it.
Right. Because she ended up being the killer of that one, the second admiral. It was, you know what? All the vampire lords I brought turned out to be pretty good.
My poor lonely admiral trying to defend himself with his 2 attacks.
I know. Poor guy only has 2 attacks, but he hits on 3s and wounds on 2s for 2 damage.
It's not bad, but...
So, I mean, it's no Frost Lord.
I know. They spoiled me for everything else. I'm like, oh, look at this sweet 500-point dragon character for Stormcast. He's going to be good because he's more than a Frost Lord.
Right.
Oh, he does 1/3 of the damage.
Right.
Oh, this is awesome.
Who do you put your money on? A Frost Lord not charging or a Star Drake? Frost Lord every time.
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Scarbrand.
The Scarbrand would be pretty good too.
I'll put my money on Scarbrand every.
How many wounds Scarbrand have?
I don't know, 16.
I'll just kill him if I swing first.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah,
you would.
absolutely.
Yeah, you would probably die.
Why?
I don't
Because
think
demons are
Scarbrand-
rendable.
It's true.
Yeah, they
I don't
are.
think Scarbrand can kill him back either.
Yeah, you
like
can.
even if he's super angry.
8 automatic wounds.
It's just
you
8
can't-
auto wounds that can't be ignored in any way, shape, or form.
It specifically mentions your rule.
And
does
Marathi.
it?
Even
Yeah.
even
it even gets around this.
yeah.
Okay.
It stipulates that and Marathi's ability, where she can only ever take 3. It goes through that
Yeah,
as well.
he instant kills Marathi.
Right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So there's
I'll just murder him first. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll just swing.
or a couple snowballs here
I
and there.
think that weapon is actually... is that one Carnage? Yeah.
It's 3 snowballs to kill him.
It would be. It wouldn't be reliable. Maybe like 1 turn 1 and then you're in range of 2 turn 2.
Well, okay, 'cause depending on the list I take, so he gets hit by snowball, then he gets charged by a frost lord.
Right. There you go.
Cool. I kill him.
Yeah.
The Frost Lords are pretty rough. The Vampire Lords I brought. So I brought 5 Vampire Lords and Neferata.
Why you gotta bring friends into this? It was just supposed to be...
It was supposed to just be. Yeah.
That's true.
You want to bring
It's
friends
true.
to this? Have you met the Council of Blood?
It's pretty much whoever goes first between those two, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's Rocket
Yeah.
Tag. Oh! And someone else needs to roll because I'm not allowed.
Yeah, he's awful with
That's fair.
Scarbrand.
That's fair.
Scarbrand did not hit with Carnage once the entire game we played. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was tied in combat with 3
Hitting
Blight
on
Kings.
2s, re-rolling 1s, 1-1. 1-1.
We did 4. We did 4 rounds in Triumph and Treachery, and he didn't kill 3 Blight Kings. That was awful.
That's bad.
That was an old
Yeah.
game. That was an older game.
bad.
That was
We need to
second
do some
edition,
more
though.
Triumph and Treachery.
Actually, it might have been first edition.
Should we bust out the cards next time?
Yeah.
Like the
I'm not
fantasy
even
cards.
playing in, yes.
Maybe.
Alliance is banned though, of course.
Why? No.
No, it's
No.
I refuse to play. Refuse to play. It's too detrimental.
Look at
It's
this scooper.
It is. I would not play with Alliance. It's too overpowered. Far too overpowered.
No.
It ruins every game of Triumph
Well,
and Treachery.
But it also makes every game of Triumph and Treachery.
No, all the other cards are cool. I like them because it's like, war machines or artillery are hurt.
Look at this,
Spell
who made these
casting.
dice?
Who made these dice?
Yeah.
I don't know. Look at this.
Chess X?
Look at this. Look at these above average rolls.
I know,
Oh,
how-
there we go. Finally.
Oh, that's not mine. How do you expect to? I know. How do you expect to beat that? I
Yeah.
have no idea.
It's because the Taco Cat's a smaller engraving, so it's more likely to come up.
Right, of course. That's,
The larger engraving is deeper, so
The-
it
the-
lowers
the
the,
mountain
weight
symbol?
on that side.
Are people still watching at this point?
this is
What,
this-
okay,
No,
what-
no one wants to listen to me past this
Okay,
point.
so what should we get them to say in the comments section to confuse everybody else that isn't watching at this point?
Vampire Lords are overpowered. Or no, Frost Lords and Stonehorns are annoying. Yeah.
I think pretty sure people comment that on videos anyways.
Yeah. I hate
No, that's-
these small raiders.
I hate
They
these
specifically
Power
seem to hate mine more because when other people play them, they don't get as much flack.
Right. You know what? When other people play them, I'm not. I'm only ever intimidated playing against your Beast Claw Raiders. Other people's is always just a pretty close game, or for whatever reason they roll poorly.
Yeah,
for whatever
Or
reason.
Archaon kills their...
That was so.
Stonehorn
Poor
or
guy.
Thundercuts.
He's got the poor Frost Lord with the Ethereal Amulet, charges Archaon. He does like 2 damage, and Archaon double 6. You're dead.
Oh no, that's rough.
That was pretty harsh.
I don't know, like I don't think other people win on the channel nearly as often as I do. With the,
Oh, for Beast Claw,
with the
no,
Beast
no,
Claws.
no, not at all. Well, it's kind of the same for like. What would you say?
So I don't know. I don't watch this.
Oh, that's right, the Beast Claw Raiders. I don't know. I don't find them that scary. I don't know how we started talking about Beast Claw Raiders. I mentioned the
You know
Stonehorn.
what? We got there.
We got there.
We got there.
It always, whenever I'm here, it comes back.
Josh walks in. He just goes, Beast Claws?
Hey guys, you guys want to talk about Beast Claws?
You playing Age of Sigmar? Have you heard about the Beast Claw Raiders?
Got any snowballs in here? Scratching his face.
No, but no.
I don't even use them anymore.
I know they're not even that great. You know what? They're the stigma of the army, but they're not nearly as bad as Frost Lords. Like Frost Lords on Stonehorn spam are way worse.
So okay, the list
Way
I want
worse.
to try,
Oh no.
and you can let me know what you think of it. It is a. This is a. Apparently somebody won some tournament with it. I can't
Ooh.
remember who, but I was talking to Trevor the other day about it. Huskard on Thunder Tusk
Yeah,
as the general.
because of the Yetis.
3 Yetis as battle line, and then 3 Frost Lords on Stonehorns.
Yeah, because the Yetis are super cheap. Well, they're cheaper
Yetis are
battle line.
120 for battle line.
Oh, cats are only battle line for being a hunter,
Yeah.
So
And
that-
the hunter's going to be the general, which is terrible.
which is awful because at least that way you still have the Thunder Tusk.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is not
because
bad.
the hunter's still 140 points of worthlessness.
Yeah. So it's hard to deal with 3 Frost Lords on Stonehorns.
It
Sure.
sounds hilarious.
One's the general, sure.
No. One, the general's.
Oh,
got to
that's
be
right.
the
Sorry, one's got a
Huskard.
relic. I meant one has got a relic.
One's got a relic, yeah. So one, of course, has the pelt or the amulet, maybe? I don't know.
I'd rely on the amulet more than the pelt.
Sure, there's a lot of guys coming from the realm of death nowadays.
It is. Yep.
A lot of
They go
living people.
there and eat the ghosts.
It's weird. It's almost as
delicious.
if the realm of death relics are just better than the other realms.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I haven't.
The fire relic where you gain a 10-inch fly speed.
Where you gain flying like what, a couple inch movement,
Okay, so the Thermal Rider Cloak is you add 4 to your movement and you get the fly.
which is also
Yeah, that's
good.
good, yeah.
Which is also
I've done that
oddly
before,
good.
and it's hilarious on the Beast Claws. Because then Mr. Moo Cow can go a guaranteed 22 inches and still charge you.
Right, and usually deploy 24 apart, if not closer. So that you're only going 21 inches because of the 3-inch no zone, right? The control zone.
Or I can just fly on an angle too.
That's true
I'm going to
too.
go straight ahead.
That's right.
And there's the chance of getting the 3-inch extra move in the hero phase.
Oh yes, that's right, because of the storm. Everwinter's blessing.
Awful.
It is awful. It is awful.
Awfully cool sounding.
Back to this, if you're still watching, I only wanted to bring Vampire Lords because I was feeling lazy. I don't want to say lazy, but lazy. I wanted to play Legions of Nagash. I didn't want to play what everyone else is playing.
You wanted to play low model count.
I did. Yes. I did not want to bring hordes like everyone else brings. I wanted to bring super elite vampires because I miss fantasy, and I got that slight feel because I killed Arcanaut Company in one go.
You could have brought
Twice.
more gas.
I was thinking about it, but I like
A
that.
lot of more gas.
If I brought Morghast, I would have brought Grand Host of Nagash to augment them. Plus 1 attack on the Morghast.
Yeah.
Makes them a lot better.
Well, you would have brought like 12.
I would have brought. They're all
Like
battle
only-
line.
yeah, they're
they're
battle line.
only. They're all.
None of them now, too, don't
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
12. We
You
have
bring
actually more
the
than 12.
gash and just more gas.
That would have been awful.
Oh wait, you need a second HQ.
You only need one.
Oh,
in,
there you go.
in
You don't
Sigmar.
even need a necromancer. Just
Yeah.
sitting there. Do better.
Yep, I would.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
You guys can do it.
Yeah, I would have brought Morghast and Vampire
Like
Lords.
twice, guys.
Super elite. Morghast, Vampire Lords. They have a lot of wounds each. Anyways, this post game's gone on for long enough. We didn't actually end up talking about the game. Where it went wrong was
Dice.
dice.
Dice, folks.
I would say so.
I like Kharadron Overlords. Would play them again. Will play them again.
So I knew Kenny was playing Kharadron Overlords. I knew they're not that great, so I brought kind of a sillier Legion of Blood, which is probably the weakest Legion list. I'm sure you can make a good Legion of Blood list, but that was not one of them. That was just 10 Blood Knights, and I had 1,200 points in characters. 6 models, 1,200 points. Yeah. And they're all level 1 wizards, which is kind of nice, but how much did the spells come into play? That's just a medium amount. Not a whole lot. You're paying for that wizard cost, and it's not that great. Anyways, Vault members, hopefully you enjoyed this battle report. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the Kharadron Overlords lose yet another game.
Yay.
Obviously, people need to take a few pointers for myself, because only I can win with the Kharadron Overlords. Look at that scowl. Happy wargaming, everyone. Say happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.
Please, 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 please.
Happy wargaming.
Thank you.